2025 vintage rustic garden with wooden charm, timeless cozy style and tranquil inspiration. Welcome to Golden Haven Living, a place where timeless beauty and everyday comfort come together to inspire home and garden living. This channel is dedicated to sharing warm ideas, thoughtful designs, and meaningful touches that bring charm and tranquility into life's most cherished spaces. Every video is crafted to spark imagination while offering practical ways to create surroundings that feel inviting, elegant, and enduring. Here, each detail is celebrated, from rustic textures to cozy corners that speak of comfort and grace. Today's journey begins with 2025 vintage rustic garden, with wooden charm, timeless cozy style, and tranquil inspiration. Welcoming the heartbeat of a vintage garden. As autumn leaves gently touch the earth, a vintage rustic garden awakens with timeless charm. Wooden trellises draped in climbing vines and moss-covered stone benches invite memories of earlier days. This introduction sets the mood for a garden designed not just for beauty, but also for reflection, calm, and enduring connection with nature. The essence of a rustic garden lies in embracing materials that age gracefully, allowing every crack and weathered surface to tell its story. Creating such a space brings warmth and authenticity, offering an oasis that nurtures both the landscape and the heart throughout every season. Pathways that guide with grace and warmth. A pathway is more than a route. It is the heartbeat that guides every step through the garden. Reclaimed wooden planks, aged flagstones, and gravel softened by herbs like thyme create a rhythm of texture and fragrance. Gentle curves lead the eye and footsteps naturally, while soft lighting enhances the evening stroll. Edging made from brick or pine ensures the path feels both defined and organic. By following natural proportions, every walkway feels balanced and welcoming. These pathways not only connect different areas but also weave a story of movement, inviting visitors to explore slowly and savor the rustic atmosphere. inviting nooks for rest and reflection. Within the heart of every rustic garden lies a place designed for stillness. Seating nooks crafted from reclaimed wooden benches or vintage metal chairs become sanctuaries of calm when softened with natural-toned cushions. Positioned near water features or blooming shrubs, they frame views and create moments of pause. Layers of texture from woven mats, potted herbs, and climbing vines bring warmth and intimacy, blending the seating into its surroundings. A pergola or canvas awning overhead adds gentle shade, making these spots comfortable in all seasons. Such corners embody timeless charm, encouraging longer stays, quiet reading, or cherished conversations in a serene setting. Weathered wood planters full of heritage life. Planters made from weathered wood tell stories of care and tradition. Crafted from reclaimed barn wood or salvaged pallets, they bring authenticity through their uneven edges and aged patina. Finished with natural oils, these containers endure the seasons while maintaining rustic beauty. Filling them with heritage vegetables, heirloom flowers, or dwarf fruit trees ensures both practicality and charm. Adding rustic stakes or iron brackets provides height and interest, enhancing the planting palette. Beyond their aesthetic appeal, these planters reflect sustainable living, turning recycled materials into treasures that nurture life. Their presence symbolizes a thoughtful balance of beauty, history, and function. Bricks that tell stories of the past. Reclaimed bricks lend structure and grounding to a rustic garden, carrying echoes of history with each weathered surface. Arranged in classic patterns such as herringbone or staggered lines, they define borders, pathways, and raised beds with understated elegance. Leaving spaces for moss or creeping plants allows nature to soften their form, blending strength with gentleness. Combined with stone or wood, bricks create a textured canvas that feels both stable and inviting. Their presence offers durability while preserving charm, reminding visitors of gardens long cherished. Through their enduring form, bricks provide not only structure, but also a quiet narrative of continuity. Trellises that bloom with romance and history. Trellises of wrought iron or rusted steel bring vertical drama to a vintage rustic space. These aged structures, sourced from estate sales or antique markets, serve both as supports and as visual anchors. When adorned with climbing roses, wisteria, or fragrant herbs, they transform into living tapestries that soften the metal frame. Hanging baskets or layered greenery enhance their charm, offering depth and variety. Proper care with protective sealants ensures longevity without losing the patina of age. Trellises embody romance, elevating ordinary spaces into graceful vistas where history and nature intertwine, reinforcing the timeless narrative of a rustic garden. Lighting that warms every evening stroll. As twilight falls, lighting becomes the gentle thread that carries the garden into evening. Lanterns repurposed from metal, mason jars, or vintage sconces bring a soft glow, turning pathways into inviting guides. Suspended fairy lights within tree branches create a canopy of sparkle, offering a sense of wonder and warmth. The layering of ambient and accent lights ensures every corner feels both functional and enchanting. Solar or energy-efficient options preserve sustainability while maintaining rustic elegance. This thoughtful illumination transforms the garden into a welcoming retreat, extending its beauty beyond daylight and reinforcing the cozy, timeless atmosphere of vintage design. Water features that whisper calm. The gentle sound of water enhances the sensory rhythm of a rustic retreat. Bird baths made from stone basins or antique pitchers, along with fountains crafted from repurposed iron pots, add both motion and serenity. Surrounded by moss and natural stone, these features blend seamlessly into their setting. Water attracts songbirds and butterflies, enriching the garden with movement and life. More than decoration, these features provide moments of meditation, reminding visitors of the calming cycle of nature. The presence of water establishes a soulful harmony, completing the tranquil experience and offering a restorative heartbeat that flows gently throughout the garden. Treasures and tools, turning the old into art. Weathered garden tools, once functional, become cherished decorations in a rustic space. Hung along fences or displayed against wooden walls, their worn handles and rusted metal tell stories of hands that once tended the earth. Preserved with a clear sealant, these tools retain their authentic patina while gaining new purpose. Paired with herbs, baskets, or climbing vines, they form charming vignettes that reflect both history and creativity. Their placement adds personality and depth, reminding every visitor that beauty often lies in what is aged and familiar. This practice turns sustainability into art, enriching the rustic theme with authenticity. Colors that wrap your garden in cozy elegance. A vintage rustic garden thrives on a palette that blends earth and softness. Terracotta, sage green, and muted mustard create a grounding base, while pastels like blush pink or lavender offer gentle highlights. These tones can be repeated through plant selections, textiles, and planters to unify the design. Cushions, awnings, and painted surfaces carry the colors into daily use, while natural stone and wood anchor them with depth. This approach ensures harmony, inviting warmth without overwhelming the senses. A carefully chosen palette not only creates visual elegance but also resonates emotionally, wrapping the garden in cozy, timeless charm. A garden that feels like home through every season. A rustic garden becomes complete when it embraces the rhythm of the year. Early spring bulbs, fragrant summer roses, golden autumn leaves, and evergreens in winter ensure beauty endures across the seasons. Each planting reflects heritage traditions, offering not only visual delight, but also a connection to cycles of renewal. Structures such as pergolas or farmhouse gates frame these seasonal transitions, guiding the garden's story with strength and grace. This timeless space becomes more than design. It becomes a home for memories, reflection, and inspiration. To continue exploring such ideas, kindly subscribe, like, and share thoughts in the comments. As this journey through 2025 vintage rustic garden with wooden charm, timeless cozy style, and tranquil inspiration comes to a close, the heart of the message is clear. Timeless beauty can be created by blending weathered textures, cozy seating, and natural elements that bring warmth and serenity to every season. These ideas remind us that gardens are not just spaces but reflections of comfort, history, and inspiration. Thank you for spending time with Golden Haven Living today. Remember to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments, and be sure to watch another video for more inspiring ideas.